Hello viewers, welcome to Health Monarch. Ever feel like your bones are getting a little weak? It could be a lack of calcium, a mineral that keeps them strong. But did you know some seemingly healthy foods can actually steal calcium from your body? In this video we will reveal surprising calcium thief foods, and show you how to keep your bones rock solid. This is especially important for those concerned about bone health as they age. But before we dive in, which seemingly healthy food do you think might be a calcium thief? Number 1. Salty foods. When you munch on something salty like chips or fries, your taste buds do a happy dance. But behind the scenes there is some serious action going on. Your body knows it needs to balance things out because too much salt can mess with the delicate chemistry inside you. So your body tries to dilute all that salt by holding on to more water. It's like trying to dilute a super salty soup by adding more broth. This extra water helps maintain the right balance of salt and water in your bloodstream. Your kidneys jump into action to deal with this sudden influx of water and salt. While your kidneys are busy filtering out all the extra water and salt, they let go some calcium along the way. It's not intentional, they're just overwhelmed. So some of that precious calcium you need for strong bones and teeth ends up getting flushed out in your pee. Number 2. Whole grains. Whole grains contain something called phytic acid. Now, phytic acid is not necessarily a bad guy. It's like a natural plant defense mechanism. It helps the grain store phosphorus, which is great for the grain's growth. But unfortunately it's not so great for our calcium absorption. When we eat these whole grains, the phytic acid gets busy in our digestive system. It latches onto minerals like calcium, kind of like a magnet, and forms these tight bonds that make it hard for our bodies to grab onto the calcium and absorb it properly. Now, does this mean you should ditch whole grains altogether? No, not at all. Whole grains have loads of benefits, like keeping us full, giving us energy, and moving things smoothly. But if you are relying solely on whole grains for your calcium fix, you might want to switch things up a bit. Try pairing them with foods high in vitamin C or calcium like leafy greens or dairy products. Vitamin C can counteract the effects of phytic acid, making it easier for your body to absorb that calcium goodness. Number 3. Red meat. When you eat a ton of red meat, your body needs to work extra hard to process all that protein to do this. It releases certain acids into your bloodstream. These acids need to be neutralized to keep your body's pH levels in check, and guess what helps neutralize them? Yep, you guessed it, calcium. So to balance out these acids, your body pulls calcium from wherever it can find it. And one of the biggest sources is your bones. Your bones act like a calcium bank, and when your body needs to balance things out, it makes withdrawals from that bank. Over time this can lead to a decrease in bone density, making your bones weaker and more prone to fractures. Aim for moderation and balance it out with other sources of protein. Number 4. Processed foods. Processed foods often undergo a lot of processing. During this time, many nutrients including calcium can get stripped away or altered. They're also loaded with additives like phosphates, which are used to enhance flavor, texture, and shelf life. While these additives might make processed foods taste better and last longer on the shelf, they can mess with our body's calcium balance. They can interfere with the absorption and utilization of calcium in the body, making it harder for our bones to get the calcium they need to stay strong. Now I know what you're thinking, but processed foods are so convenient, can I not just eat them in moderation? Well, sure, moderation is key. But if you are relying too heavily on processed foods, you might be missing out on some crucial calcium sources, and over time that can take a toll on your bone health. Number 5. Certain medications. When you take certain medications, they can interfere with the way your body absorbs or uses calcium. One way this happens is through something called calcium excretion. Basically, some medications make your kidneys get rid of more calcium than usual. Another way medications can mess with your calcium is by interfering with how your body absorbs it from the food you eat. Now you might be wondering, what medications are we talking about? Well, there are a couple, like certain diuretics. Those make you pee more, corticosteroids for inflammation, and some anticonvulsants for seizures. But hey, don't panic just yet. If you are taking any medications and worried about how they might be affecting your calcium levels, the best thing to do is to talk to your doctor. They can give you details on how your medications might be impacting your bone health, and what you can do about it. So now you know about some sneaky foods and factors that can steal calcium from your bones. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. By being aware of these calcium thieves and making a few simple changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can keep your bones strong and sturdy for years to come. So enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and share with your friends. Also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.